In this video, we are introducing AutoPro, Automating Functional Safety Processes tool. We help you in creating a safety case for safety-critical products has always been a challenge across industries like automotive, railways, industrial automation, and avionics. But what if you could automate the entire process and ensure seamless compliance? This is the dashboard, which basically showing the customer's name here, as I have logged in through AutoPro, where this is showing the AutoPro logo. However, if we provide this tool to customer, the customer logo will appear here, for example. So you can see a complete V model here, ISO 26262, more than 1,000-page document, which we have created like a product development to V modeled. So, which incorporates Part 2, Part 8. Part 3, that is a concept phase, and then Part 4, system development, and then Part 5 and Part 6. They are the detailed development, and then Part 7, which is production, operation, service, decommission. For example, when I go into the concept phase, where the item definition is the first activity from the safety lifecycle point of view. So we have defined what is the input bridge area and what are the different stakeholders, and then what type of review required, and then, after baselining it, then the outcome, the item definition, and it's a review report. For example, if you look at here, there are so many colors are here which basically state the status of the document. The document status may be in progress, draft available, or baseline document, something like that. If you look at here, there is no color attachment to this, means there is no document link over here. For example, the moment I click here, then it will ask the path where the file is stored. Normally, any customer. They store all their documentation specific to the project in their configuration management tool, like Polar and Case Integrity, SharePoint, and so on. So you can just to link the document, so we are not asking you to upload the document. The reason is, when you upload the document, there will be a possible duplication, and also there may be a probable data insecurity. So, considering that you can still keep all your repository in your concerned secured place, you can just link the document what immortalized here. So once if you link the document and enter the file name and the author's name and version number and status, and you can also provide remarks and then assign the path. The moment you assign the path, then it will be showing like this. So, for example, here it is already linked, so you can see here there is a file name and version number and the author's name and the remarks also binder. If you have a LaTeX version of this file, you can modify the file by clicking the modify, or you can just to open the file directly from here so that you can easily access the file from the tool itself, so that you don't need to search any of the document anyway. So, you can access the file from here itself. Fine. Now let's assume that all the inputs are available. The project manager assign the task, or the safety manager assign the task through the Polar team to develop item definition in order to develop item definition. What are required here? So, you need the required template checklist to guideline, which can be also attached, or link it over here. So, after downloading the template, you can just come here and then follow this requirement as per ISO 26262, which says that what? The requirement to be fulfilled by your item definition. Once this has been completed, then it is undergoing for review, where you can use the appropriate checklist, and then you can release the item definition along with the review. So now, if you look at item definition is the output here. However, the same document. For example, you can see the item definition document here. So the same document can be an input for in many places. For example, in Cara, this is the input. So the same document you can access from Herrero. Similarly, the same item definition is the input for function safety concept. You can access from here also the same document, right? Similarly, like not only here, you can also go to the system level, where the technical safety concept, also item definition, is a reference. You can open from here on, so like that it is completely integrated together. Now, after enabling all those things, so now you have to generate the septic case. For example, I'm just generating the safety case. Yes, the safety case is generator. I'm just opening here. It is opening in the other window just to give me a moment. I'm just bringing it over here, right? So this is the defined template where the safety has been generated now to directly look at the way of the report generated. So you can see here, there is a file name, author, name, version number, path, and there is a remarks and status. So this is now your detailed report will be, looks like. So now if you wanted to access this file, you can access from here itself. You no need to again go back to the V model or somewhere else, right? That is not required. You can access the file from here itself. So that's how it makes a complete report. Now, as I say, we understand that the standard flow may not be fit for every customer, where we have done some customization. Here, you can see that this is the process flow for semiconductor companies which we have developed in OCA in. Similar to this, we also developed for cybersecurity O. So this is the cybersecurity flow which we have created. So as per ISO 21434. And another interesting thing is, we also currently are working on the integration of ISO 26262 and the Automotive SPICE. So now you can see all the blue color. Those are highlighting the SPA, and the low color, those are ISO 26262. Recurrence, right? So, in that way, the integrated model being compiled by this month, and it will be released. So this is how the tool helps. This is reducing the overall review effort, afford audit effort, and the duration overly. So, this is helping the lawn to the industry. And we have given to many customers where they started using this. So, I hope this is really helping a lot. Summary of benefits. Automated safety case generation, integrated process and documentation environment, reduced audit and assessment duration, user-friendly for development and test engineers, clear definition of roles and responsibilities, supports safety, culture compliance and facilitates process certification, effective project monitoring, E2E traceability, visual status indicators, customizable to customer needs,